Screaming free the real, I'ma scream until they free. Let me get my dick back, dick riding ain't free. Watch I get my lick back, you can tell I'm really thugging. Out you doing me, did I stutter? Put the swords with a button, stutter. It ain't even for discussion, did I stutter? Cartier flame swap the hater blockers out. Block a hater, ain't gotta pay to knock him out. Hold up, Mizzy still glitching, trap house sexy, fitness getting busy working out. Bread when the concert, I'm beyond turn. I come out the shirt, baby, might lift up a skirt. Want me to spit a verse, quench a thirst, messing up her words. Been a frame, beat her from the back, make her body jerk. Wax off.
Days got game. What's going on, baby? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. How are y'all?
Oh, I can't complain. Like I said, it's been a minute trying to get you on here.
Yeah.
And it I'm not even gonna allow you to apologize because it wasn't really your fault. It's stuff that we talked about, behind the scenes, but no, it was stuff that you really couldn't control.
It's always timing, and now was the right time.
Listen, we made it happen. I told you we would. Honestly, we only have one scheduled question. And that one question is, when did Dej fall in love with wrestling?
I can always say I've always kind of been weary of it, but I didn't really start falling in love with it until 2009-ish. Um, I want to say that's around the time I think Randy Orton was still beefing with Triple H. If not then it had to be the era when John Cena and the Nexus were going against each other. I ran across the TV and I just seen a shit ton of chairs get dunked on to Wade Barrett. And then I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Is he alive? What is going on? And then ever since then, I had just been locked in. I had some crying moments. And it's been a lot. But that I would definitely say from that span of 2009 up to like 2011, 2012, that definitely was my golden era of wrestling.
Okay. So Randy Orton beefing with Triple H was like the downfall of the evolution, I believe. Was like when they started, when the whole moniker of the Legend Killer kind of first started, because he went through Triple H, he went through Ric Flair, he went through pretty much every quote unquote legend that that was yeah.
Yeah, never forget him RKO and Mae Young in the middle of the damn ring.
Bro, I don't care what y'all say. Mae Young was a tough old broad, bro.
She went through a lot.
Take it.
Hey, if she said that took Mark Henry, I know she'd take Randy Orton.
Anybody that willingly will take a power bomb off of a ladder through a table at like 70 something years old, bro.
That's a menace.
And she probably was like, let's go ahead and do it again.
No, according to Bubba Ray Dudley, she did say like it was her idea.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
According to Bubba Ray Dudley, it was her idea, and he was like trying to like not hurt her, and she was like, "Nah, fuck that, let's do it."
She was a professional.
Man, listen, she was. I don't know if there's ever been a tougher older lady, because you're gonna be hard pressed to find somebody still taking bumps like that in their 70s. Like,
no, unless your name Ric Flair,
bro.
I don't
Mae
think that's
Young
happening.
was going to the ring. Mae Young was walking to the ring and could barely, like, could barely walk really. Like she was hunched over and like still still in the ring. Like, bro, no. The only other person to ever do that is Ric Flair himself. And I really wish he wouldn't.
Or
Yeah,
Bob Backlund, huh?
he needs to go ahead and
I'm trying to
Is that
think.
the guy I'm thinking of? The one that kept coming back? I think around 2013 he would come back. I remember it was him and Hacksaw Jim Duggan at one point that had come back for like the 100th episode or something
Oh
like that.
yeah. Well, see, the 100th episode had a bunch of people come back because
Yeah.
I want to say what's Michael's last name? Michael Hayes. I want to say even did a spot. He didn't take any bumps or anything. He just, but I don't think that Bob Backlund at that time was as old as Mae Young was when she was out there, out there taking bumps like that. Like, I don't think that she was like he was, because she was every bit of like in her 70s.
Nah,
Like,
you're right about that.
now I will say she was part of the reason why a lot of us took a break from wrestling. That storyline between her and Mark Henry.
listen, it wasn't her fault. She was doing her job.
I understand. I get it.
It was
But
the old man who was writing the scripts.
She was still a part of it.
And looked like she enjoyed every bit of it.
I mean, she got the hunch on Mark Henry. So like
got the world's strongest man backing you up. You ain't finna.
She was backing it up on the world's strongest man, one of the two.
Okay. Something was going down. I'm 9, 10 years old. You fuck around town on a Titantron. These two in bed. What is going on?
No, that ain't even the worst of it. That what you saw wasn't even the worst of it.
Poor Gene.
I didn't know you was eating, Gene. Well, strap in because it only gets worse from here.
Okay.
Welcome, Karma.
What's going on?
That's a name I haven't heard in so long.
Who?
Karma.
Oh,
the wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Didn't she was at AEW, then left.
She went back to being Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
And she went to AEW. And
then she left AEW and went back to TNA for a brief moment.
Oh, so she's been active.
I want to say she went back to, she went somewhere and officially retired. I can't remember where.
Okay.
That's neat. Because I know when she left, she was pregnant, and I never, really heard much of her. And to know that you guys know she had been in AEW is crazy, because I still have yet to really.
She also did do a brief stint of acting. Wasn't she on Glow on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was on. I think she was on every season that they had, which Glow was.
Yeah, she was a mainstay in in that show. Every time they do a show about wrestling or a wrestling type show, it don't really last too long.
No, I think it only lasts like 3 seasons, but also that I think the actual show that it was based on didn't last that long either. Because the only all women's promotion that's still currently going is Wow Women of Wrestling as far as TV goes.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where to watch that now.
I don't know if they have a TV deal anymore.
Or at least they used to. I was at one point in time watching it on. It was on. What channel was it on on Sling? I think it was on Access for a little bit, and then it went somewhere else. I think there might be some episodes on Tubi, also might be some episodes on the CW app. Because I know that's where I watch NXT.
Let's find out.
Which I'm keeping an eye on. I'm side-eyeing Instagram and Twitter at the moment to keep up with NXT because it's the TNA NXT show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want breaking news?
Sure, go ahead.
The Hardys are now the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Why the fuck?
The Hardys are the new or now the TNA and NXT Tag Team Champions because it was a winner take all match between them and Dark State. And they also have a winner take all match at an indie promotion this weekend. So they're winning those titles as well because there's no way that they're gonna win the NXT and like do a winner take all tonight and then go to another promotion and then drop the titles at a actually I think it might be on, I don't know what streaming service. It's like Thriller or something like that is what it said. I saw Indy Hartwell was promoting the show. Also, I'm wondering what kind of shenanigans they're gonna have because Joe Hendry is the referee for the elimination tag match, the NXT TNA tag match, and Jordan Grace is the guest referee for the women's. So there's going to be some shenanigans between those two matches.
At Glory Road, they made it sound like he was done with TNA. Like at the end of his match, they were like, he's going to be good no matter where he goes and stuff like that. Okay, so to answer your question, you can watch it on Pluto TV and Tubi.
Okay.
But an actual network TV deal, I don't think that they have. The last one was on Access. But,
okay.
I don't think that they're on Access.
Well, it's a good thing Pluto and Tubi are both free.
Okay. Two of the best platforms to be on for sports. I tell you.
Because I believe NWA, that wrestling promotion went back to Netflix and they're trying to do like this like paid type of thing where you watch it on Netflix but you have to like pay for it.
No. If I'm already paying for Netflix, I'm not paying more.
I'm sorry, not Netflix, YouTube. I'm sorry, not Netflix, YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's on YouTube, but you have to pay for it.
I already got YouTube Premium. I'm cool. We already fighting for our lives with ESPN, man. What y'all got going on?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not paying $30.
I'm gonna be like I was back in the day.
I will go to Netflix using a VPN.
I mean,
if it actually
Stephanie
works.
McMahon said you could, so I mean,
hey, if she endorses it, then
then
that's what we do.
Stephanie McMahon said, you know,
but I don't want to wake up at 8 a.m. to watch a pay-per-view.
I'm not. I'm gonna watch it whenever I watch it.
You would have to get up at 7.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
He's laughing because he knows I will.
I mean, I would, but
I mean, my alarm goes off every morning at 3:45 anyway.
Right. So it's not unheard of for you to get up that early.
On a Saturday.
Let me tell you something. You know, the only form of getting up I do at 7 a.m. is to turn the fuck over. I am not getting up and to turn on and figure out where to watch this pay-per-view from. It's not happening.
True.
It's not happening at all. No.
So in other words, they need to
will-
bring back WWE Network because listen,
listen.
this $35 shit for that, and then you got 10 other promotions on 10 other freaking programs is insane.
Yeah. Having to have Sling to watch SmackDown, then you have to have Netflix to watch Monday Night Raw. You got to have an antenna potentially to watch the CW, to watch NXT on the CW. Like, because I'm not paying for cable to watch that.
Not at all.
So an antenna is going to have
And I
to
don't
work.
even think you can use the CW app to watch it.
Nope.
Which leads me to
You
the
can watch it. You
question.
can watch it the next day on the CW app.
You had me stuck when you said antenna. That's how far back they taking it.
I mean, it is on the CW, which is one of the over-the-air channels. So, like, for people who don't have cable, if you get an antenna, if you get the signal to be able to watch, you know, what is it for me? It's 19.2.
Mm.
Like, if you get the signal to watch it, then you know
And
you just got to move your antenna around.
Right.
And
Put the
I
aluminum
barely,
foil on it and
I
have,
barely ever
have your
get.
kid do one of these numbers. So you
Hit the Randy Orton pose for me.
And don't move for 2 hours.
right.
Mama,
Right.
my arm itch.
Nope,
Deal with
I don't
it.
care.
Better scratch that shit with your nose or something.
Don't walk across the TV.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Gunner, I see you. I've been trying to reach out to you for over a year. How you doing, bro? Happy belated birthday is what I've been trying to reach out to you to tell you. But okay, yeah, y'all go ahead. Gunner is the person that used to sit in Yates' seat before in season 1.
Okay. How you doing?
Over on TikTok right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hold on.
Man's just up and vanished.
Let me go pull you up on TikTok real quick.
Or the boogeyman on you, huh?
Right. Right.
Bring the clock back out, gang. What you got going on?
There we go.
You became an accountant? Oh, that's crazy.
Need any new clients? I'm asking for a friend. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, man. Where were we? Oh yeah, I'm not paying $30, and
No.
I'm not like I am not, because at that point you might as well have full-fledged cable again.
Yeah.
But then even if you have full-fledged cable, you still can't watch it all because you still need Netflix
and everything else.
See,
Just
some
to
people are
watch
lucky.
different
Some
stuff.
people are lucky because they have Netflix bundled in with like their phone bills and stuff like that, and it's like you're lucky. Give AT&T, give me that deal, please.
Listen,
Pay for my Netflix, pay for my Paramount Plus, one of those.
nah,
We already pay y'all enough.
bro, it's just absolute nuts how what happened?
Ooh,
I heard a ding.
32 months.
32 months.
Wow.
Dang, Sims. I've been getting on your nerves for that long.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's a dang.
32 months is crazy.
He said you owe him for all his distress.
Nah, she's good. That's my little boo thing.
Hey, at least it's
Don't
not
make you show up on camera.
Huh?
She say she don't make her show up on camera.
Oh, oh.
But yeah, I can't see myself. I honestly can't see myself um paying for all of that. Like that's just nuts. Like why would I? I mean, I get it, but see, with pay-per-views going back to, I mean, going to ESPN, that basically means that like now you now you are at in a situation where you basically just brought back traditional pay-per-views, and so now you really can't call them PLEs
Premium
anymore.
live events,
Right.
because they're no longer premium live events. You're now paying for that, because nobody's actually buying the ESPN network for everything else.
I used to have it when it was like $5 a month, and you used to be able to watch, like boxing and stuff like that, and collegiate wrestling and stuff like that. I used to enjoy that, but it's not worth $30 a month. It's just not. I'm not.
So
I'm not a football person. I'm not a basketball person. I'm not a. Uh, I'm a combat sports person. So
Let's kick some ass.
right. So UFC, uh, boxing, wrestling, all of that stuff.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If I had the Disney Hulu ESPN bundle, does that count?
It depends, I think, because I think the WWE bundle is its own thing within ESPN. I could be wrong though, because I've
I
been hearing
don't
a lot of
know.
people ask
That's
that
a great
question.
question.
If not, then
Because to be honest with you, if you have the bundle, I don't even think the bundle itself is $30.
you wanna know something? I'm gonna be so mad if he looked this up and it is, because I just recently ended my
So
fucking Disney Plus.
if your Hulu, okay, so it does say if your Hulu bundle includes the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Unlimited subscription, or the Hulu Plus live TV plan, you can watch WWE premium live events within the Hulu app, Disney Plus app, or ESPN app. However, if you only have the standard Hulu subscription or the Disney Plus Hulu bundle without ESPN Unlimited component, you will need to upgrade or subscribe separately.
Had it anyway then.
But also, I'm not redoing my Disney subscription for a while. I want them to keep, dealing without me paying $10 a month at the
Yeah,
moment.
so every 2 months, I swear, every platform was raising their prices by $2 to $3.
I'm trying to figure out the Hulu Disney Plus. What is that price at now?
$12.99, huh? $24.99, one of the two.
It looked like it said for the Disney Hulu and ESPN bundle, it was $20.
So
It was
wait,
$19.99.
you pay $20 for it all, or
But
$30 for
I
ESPN
think
by
so.
itself? That's nuts. That is crazy as hell.
I'm trying to figure out what economic system they think we living in, because this is not Wreck-It
So
Ralph.
okay, so the Disney Hulu ESPN Unlimited bundle is limited time offer at the moment, all three with ads for 30 for so normally it's $35.99 a month. Right now for 12 months it's $29.99.
I'm looking at Hulu right now. Hulu has it for $26.99 a month, but regular price $46.97.
So wait, each individual, well, that makes sense. Each individual
Yeah,
app would have its own price range, but that's crazy how it's increasing amongst each one.
But I do see what you're saying. The $29.99 a month
So
for
that's
12
with
months.
with ads. Without ads, the premium one, which I think you have to have the premium one in order to get the PLEs, is $38.99 for 12 months, or once that deal is up, it's $64.97 a month. Which I mean,
I'm good.
if you think about it, that's 3 platforms for that price. But also, I only would use the Disney, like when we had the Disney Hulu bundle, I was watching all the Hulu stuff on Disney, like on the Disney app instead of using the Hulu app. So it was like I'm paying for both of them, but only using one of them technically.
Yeah,
So what's the point of paying for
Because I
both?
mean, they are supposedly trying to get rid of Hulu altogether, and it just be the Disney app, and then like you go into the Disney app, and then you select if you're watching Hulu or select if you're watching Disney, because Disney owns Hulu.
I don't know if that's gonna work. That sounds too convoluted.
Yes, it is. But it also makes no sense for them to have both platforms and still put everything on both platforms.
I mean, that's
So
true.
they need to make that decision of, are they going to do, one platform, or are they going to do both platforms, and they just need to put their content back separated.
Like I get it. I agree. But having a toggle to determine which one you're watching is
Insane.
yeah. I don't agree with that. That sounds like a lot more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
That sounds like a lot more trouble than it's worth.
But yeah, that's too much money for me to watch, to be able to watch a premium live event.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
I'm not
will
doing
I
that.
will stick to
I will
hopefully being
sell
able to
the
get
7 C's and get it how I've always gotten.
how everybody watches New Japan.
Right.
Hopefully the VPN works, so I'll be able to watch it with Brain Netflix.
Yeah, it's in some countries even SmackDown shows on Netflix.
Yeah, I think America is like one of the only ones where they separate
If
everything.
that's the case, I could get rid of Sling too.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
That would save me $50 a month.
It's up to 50
Wait,
now?
you pay $50
If I'm
for
not
that?
mistaken, or well,
You must have the red and the blue.
so no,
The
it's currently on my credit card, and I have it attached to Tony's bank account, so I pay him $50 to pay off my Sling. So, I give him extra as a, service charge.
I get
So
it.
that's
Okay.
why it's 50 for me.
Well,
It's like
Okay.
40, it's like 45, I think, for the plan that we pay for.
I miss those days when like Sling was the same price as what's the name of that? Because Sling used to be like $20.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Sling used to be like $20, and you could get all those channels for like $20, and then they went up in price, and that's when
Cable started looking
Philo
better
started being a
again.
thing. When Philo started being a thing, Philo was like they made a point of being $20, and even went as far as to say that they wasn't ever going to increase. And survey says that was a lie, because it's not $20 anymore. It's like, I don't know what it is now. Last time I had it, it was like almost 30. So I don't know. I don't know what it is now. But
There was one that I was looking at that was like 60, and I'm like, Why? Why are you that expensive?
Jesus.
Let's see. It doesn't even say how much they are right now. It only gives the $33 for Philo.
Yeah, that's
Do you have all the channels that I actually want?
probably not. And it's gonna probably be missing like one or two. And that's the frustrating thing about Philo
It doesn't
is
look like it had USA. Like if it had USA Network, if it had USA Network, then like
Mhm.
absolutely, because it has MTV, which we use. We only use MTV at the beginning of the year to watch Drag Race. Yep, doesn't have USA Network, so
Yeah.
no point. I was about to say we're gonna save me some money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We started cutting the cord for a reason, goddamn it. And now it's like
Now it's making it more tempting to go back to cable.
Because what's the
Right.
point?
AT&T, can I bundle my internet, cable, and phone again?
Now if you try to bundle your cable, internet, and phone, what they're gonna do is they're gonna send you some companies actually send you an Apple TV and you have to use their cable app. I used to when I was working for Apple, imagine you're an old couple and you get cable and they, instead of actually coming in and hooking up the cable, they send you this Apple TV. And when they send it to you, the only thing they tell you is, oh, if you have any problems with it, just call Apple.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spectrum. Spectrum has their own their own streaming box now.
Yeah.
And I was like, when we set it up for Tony's aunt, I was like, let's just go get the Moroku and download the Spectrum app and show them how to use it that way. Because like the Roku is easier to use than whatever Zumo or something like that is what.
Mhm.
Like we can control everything. Like I got the Roku app on my phone.
Yeah, it's crazy because like, and it gets hard to help them because they really need somebody that's actually sitting there,
And physically helping them
right?
with everything.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna happen.
So now you're stuck asking, well, is there anybody that could come over and that I could talk to that I could kind of walk them through it? And a lot of these people are like they're retired and
Mm-hmm.
they live away from their family on purpose, and so it gets to be an irritating issue because because they don't understand, they swear up and down that, hey, something's wrong with my with with my with this device, or
Yep.
and so yeah, it's because like they send them this Apple TV. They don't show them how to log into the app. They don't show them how to set up the Apple TV. They
Just
don't
give you a
show.
piece of paper. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. It's nuts.
Piece of paper, probably
That's
with
really
QR,
sad.
probably with QR code to tell you to watch the video on how to set it up. They don't know how to scan a QR code.
I said they'll look at that and think it's a maze.
Right.
Like,
Right.
How do I solve this puzzle?
where's the entrance? Where's the exit? It's,
So
don't
so we
cost to be
got
human, people.
we got um it's Riyadh season.
Yay.
It's Riyadh season.
Mm.
Is there a match? Is there a match that anybody's looking forward to?
Mm, I would say I'm looking forward to the Stephanie Tiffany match, but I'm not looking forward to it because knowing them, Tiffany's gonna win and she shouldn't. I'm not really I was kind of looking forward to the Kabuki Warriors versus Rhea and Io, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to see Kyrie versus Io. Like, I don't want to see that. It's too heartbreaking.
Well, they already did it.
I fell asleep during that match, so I didn't actually watch it. So it didn't happen.
I
They
feel that
already
though.
did it.
It didn't happen. I didn't watch it. And la 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 la, it didn't happen. That's my response.
I'd say I really was looking forward to seeing what they were gonna do with the John Cena stuff, but I don't know. The build-up's been kind of
Ass.
all over. Yeah, yeah. It started off kind of
Absolutely boring.
eh, and then it's like now it's just random, so they just pulling shit out the crack of their ass, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's like
well, there goes the tour.
they didn't. It's like they when they decided to cut out the whole heel thing, it was like they had no plan at all.
They
There was
didn't.
no backup
They
plan.
had no plan at all to begin with.
No, they was just winging the shit out of that. Because where did Travis Scott come from? Why was he there? Why the fuck did The Rock pop up and then disappear 2 months into the storyline? What is going on? CM Punk and Cena had
According
no build up for real.
So you could have just left it at why when you mentioned The Rock. Just why?
according to
That's
The Rock,
why.
The Rock said that he was just there to sell tickets.
That he did.
Because they needed, the show was underperforming, and so he showed up to sell tickets.
And then left again, and now the story's in shambles. So you
Like,
really did
don't
more harm than
He
good.
can't
don't
he can't
don't
really come
show
back
up.
though. Because have you seen him lately?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've definitely seen it. And prayers go up to him, but
No, I haven't seen. I
The
haven't. I
muscle's
don't.
gone.
mass is gone.
Mass is gone. Muscle's gone. The Rock is.
He went to
The
his
Rock
office.
actually
and
looks his age now.
No more Dr. Stone.
He went to his office and decided just to sit behind a desk. That's what happened.
Yeah, the tooth fairy ran out of pixie dust.
Let me tell you. Okay, perfect example. Active Ultimate Warrior versus Ultimate Warrior we saw at his
Hall
induction
of
ceremony.
Fame. That's not good.
That's The Rock right now.
That's heartbreaking. But it's true. But they say it's heart disease.
Well, he said that it's not. He said
Yeah.
he's saying that it ain't, that there's nothing wrong and it was because of a rope.
That much weight though.
Mm.
I mean, even looking at the comparisons of Batista then to Batista now, it's still comparing the two of them together at the muscle mass they were at their peaks, and then well, I don't think Batista's around the same age as The Rock. I don't think at all. But if you get the comparison I'm trying to make, the
Yeah, I
difference in
got you.
mass is like concerningly different
And
Batista, I can kind of believe, but The Rock, you've been pushing even after your career. You post videos every day at the gym, just going. So it's like,
the issue is gonna be and it's not really an issue, it's a lifestyle choice, and I get it, but he's never gonna be able to do that again.
So
Because-
Batista and The Rock are only 3 years apart.
really?
Batista's 3 years older than The Rock.
Are you serious? Why? I would not believe. I would not take it for that. That is insane. I
Jinx, you
wouldn't
owe
think
me
that
a
Batista
soda.
was. What kind? Canned or bottled?
It's got to be a bottle. What are we talking about?
So what kind we talking?
Just tell me what kind of soda and when.
The kind of soda tells me everything I need to know. No, he contemplating too long.
No. I'm waiting. No, because it was Sims that jinxed him. So I'm waiting for Sims
okay.
to answer the question.
I'm about to say for me, if anybody had to buy me a soda, Dr. Pepper.
I like you. Or a good cream soda for me.
For her, it's probably gonna be her number one go-to is Coke. Either that, or if we're talking about if it's anything fruity, it's one is peach, and then the other is strawberry. Peach over strawberry, and then Dr. Pepper is third. But I say Coke is her go-to only because Coke. I only say Coke is her go-to because that's what she uses for headaches, and she has headaches quite often. So, like, we have to keep a steady supply of Coke in the house because she has headaches.
So a nice iced Coke from work would suffice.
No ice.
Oh well, yeah, no ice.
No ice.
That's like drinking whiskey, gang. Or like a uncensored Sprite from McDonald's. That hurts.
See, my sister used to be one of those weird people that she would get mad at us when we would come home, like when I would come home from work and I'd bring her a Coke. If it didn't have enough ice, she would be like, "I need extra ice." I'm like,
No,
and that was back when we had McDonald's had the styrofoam cups. So like she would like that way it wouldn't sweat or anything like that. And I'm like, you want extra ice? Like I get mine no ice.
Coke finna be watered down. Like I don't know what.
Because McDonald's now has Coke in a bag now, right? It's not in the.
No, we still have the tanks.
It's still in the tank.
Mm-hmm. The other sodas are the ones in the bag.
So what made them want to start putting shit in the bag? Is it contaminants?
No, it's
easier and it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, the Coke specifically is still in the like big big drums.
Tank.
Yeah.
Coke. When I was working at McDonald's, Coke would get delivered in basically like a gas truck.
Mm-hmm.
And they would hook the hose.
And they hook it up straight to a tank.
They hook the hose to the tank that's like a silver tank that's in the building. And a pump would pump the Coke from the
they still do.
From the gas truck to the tank.
Okay, so wait. Wait, this is still soda we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
that is
pure
extreme.
The pure concentrated syrup just directly into a tank.
You can't convince me they ain't got some shit in there. Y'all pull up with a whole tank to dump in like it's a fire hose. Yeah, you can't convince me it ain't something in there. You got something in there. I don't know what type of secret stuff y'all got going on, That's something that I can't even say something funny to describe that. But yeah, my mind went far left. I've never seen that before.
Yep. But any other soda that McDonald's has, or even like the icy, like the frozen drink machine, uses like the soda in a bag.
Imagine pissing off the guy that drove the truck or the guy that came with the guy in the truck, and then we have a stone cold situation with the beer truck.
Which is crazy, right? Because now, because they have frozen Cokes, that means that they have the Coke that's in the drum, but they also have Coke in the bag because they need the Coke in the bag to do the frozen.
Yep. It's essentially the same thing, just a smaller container.
That's insane. Coke world is way bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And this is coming from the chick that used to draw a Pepsi sign on her shoulder every day.
Addicted to Pepsi. You hear me?
Every day. Didn't care if I had a bottle or not. Somebody was going to see I was repping. I was going to get some type of endorsement off the shit at some point. Whether it was the company or CM Punk, somebody was going to see me.
So have they reached out to you yet?
Unfortunately not.
Don't make Yates get on here talking about write her a check.
Damn it.
He good for that.
We need brand deals.
He good for that.
We don't do things for free. We need the brand deals.
Okay. Give me a bag.
If they're not giving us any type of check or free product, we're not
doing it.
Promoting it.
In the words of Colbert, I ain't gonna be there.
Hey, you write me a little small check for a little change. I promise you, you're gonna be a walking brand deal today.
I'll even settle for, pass me like 3 cases of, Alani, go ahead, pass me 3 cases of
just 3?
And yeah, I'll settle for 3.
You know what? I miss Crystal Pepsi. I used to love that.
I never tried it.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
I for one don't think I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, that was before your time, child.
Was this when Michael Jackson was still dancing to the commercial?
You know what? It might no.
Crystal Pepsi was what, very, very early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was in what, 4th grade?
And if
I may or may not have been.
If you were in 4th grade, Deja, you was
about 3, maybe.
Yeah, you wasn't even drinking soda back then.
That we know of.
Yeah, well, you was. Let's put it this way: you wasn't supposed to be drinking soda back.
You had a little water packets, put a little Kool-Aid in there, a little extra sugar, it'll make bubbles. No, I'm just messing with you.
Child.
Hey, we used to experiment in our household.
Your auntie used to make the Kool-Aid that would rot your teeth.
Are you serious?
I am a
India with Kool-Aid?
Liar.
India with Kool-Aid, you would need to water her Kool-Aid down.
Hey, I could believe that. Cause listen, we talking about Kool-Aid, but she done made some drinks. Now that I'm an adult, I can say this. She done made some drinks called jungle juice. Oh my God. When I tell you taste every different liquor in there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm absolutely a liar. I was 1 when Crystal Pepsi was a thing.
Oh, well then you wasn't then Deja wasn't even around.
Crystal Pepsi was introduced in April of 1992.
Yeah.
And it was discontinued in 1994.
Damn, that was short-lived.
I could have swore Crystal Pepsi was a thing in the early 2000s.
I thought so too, but hey.
It's possible that some stores still had them, though. You never know.
Could have been.
Didn't want to.
We all talking about Lake Charles.
They had a Pepsi Blue in
yeah, we don't get
2002. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that blue Pepsi was disgusting. I didn't like that.
I ain't
didn't
gonna
like
lie to
that.
you. If it's one thing I learned from Pepsi, you better stick to the original. Ain't no sense in going to get no flavored Pepsi. That shit is not.
right. That
No.
So it was
they vanilla
sporadically
Pepsi wasn't
re-released
even
in the 2010s.
what happened.
So it was sporadically like re-released in the 2010s.
Oh, okay.
That's why I remember it, is because like they would off and on re-release it.
That's
But
emotional abuse,
the
bro.
original run was from 1992 to 1994.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Imagine it's been canceled for this long, and now y'all decided to
I
bring
know the
back.
mango Pepsi that you're talking about, and I didn't like that either. I barely would drink, like I said, I barely would drink the vanilla Pepsi that came out. Even the cherry Pepsi was kind of.
We were a Coke product only household.
And Coke barely slid with they flavored shits because you taste more Coke than flavor sometimes. But with Pepsi,
I
that
liked
Pepsi
that.
flavor. I did too. I like the cream.
the where you could, because I felt like you were supposed to be able to taste more of the Coke than the flavor. Like I felt like it was supposed to be like Coke with a splash of this or Coke with a splash of that.
Like, I feel that.
I still buy like vanilla Coke and cherry Coke, and I'll actually buy them at the same time, and then I'll like pour a little bit, like I'll like pour a little bit of cherry Coke and then a little bit of vanilla, like just so I get either more vanilla or more cherry, like depending on how I'm feeling that day.
They used to sell it like
I'll
that.
pour it like a certain ratio, so like it's more vanilla versus more cherry.
Yeah,
I've even tried the vanilla and the orange cream. Like I've tried those two together.
Oh my god,
it was a pretty interesting combination. It was an interesting combination. Not gonna do it again, but it was interesting.
I bet it was. No, no sir, no sir. No,
see, it comes to a point. No, I'm joking.
we can't.
But also, I have a problem because since I tried to cut out sodas, I drink sparkling water now, and I get like the flavor packets from like Dollar General, and I'll mix all the different flavors together for those as well.
Sparkling water has traumatized me.
You was that kid that we used to go to McDonald's and then just go down the.
Surprisingly not. Surprisingly. I hate those kids.
Because they be mixing shit together that shouldn't even go together.
Especially when I have to clean up after them.
Because they'll do it, make this big cup of bullshit that they call suicide,
and then leave
and then drink it, and then drink some of it and dump the rest of it. Now but they're not careful where they're dumping it. So now you got a big ass mess, and then ice on top, like shit ton of ice on top the grate. So like, it's just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing that pissed me off.
I used to actually drink it. Like that used to be my thing. I used to. What you want to drink? I'll just mix it all together. It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
I used to do that, but I used to mix the Sprite and Powerades together. That was about as simple as it got with me, or maybe like a lemonade or something. But when I used to go and them ice trays to be full, they used to piss me off. I used to not even want to put my fucking cup right there. Because how do you let this happen? Why are y'all wasting so much ice?
That's why the ice machine don't never have no ice in it now. Because it be all in the drain.
Because what are we doing? You're watching your cup be filled with ice, and it didn't click in your brain. Oh, it's at the rim. No, you want to let it go and then dump the shit out. Now my cup is like rim to the damn thing. Well,
see, our drive-through ice machine doesn't even actually produce ice. We have to use ice buckets to, and I hate it because I'll fill it up first thing in the morning, and by 6 o'clock, and we've only been open for an hour, it's already needing to be refilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like hell.
You get strong doing that shit because you got to lift that bitch over your head. to fill it up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be mean mugging every customer that walk by. You better not fucking waste it either.
Oh, luckily it's drive-through for
back when I
us.
was
So
back when I was working, this was before even the dining area had automatic ice machines. So you had to go in and fill the one in the drive-through, and you had to fill the one in
in the lobby.
Yeah. So imagine.
See, two of our stores actually have the drink station behind the counter. So like they can't even make their own drinks anymore at two of our stores.
Good.
Downside is we have to throw out the cups because of health code nonsense. So like if they need a refill, we have to give them a brand new cup every time.
So you don't want to get your own cooties? What the fuck?
No, like we can't take the cup back behind the counter after we've already passed it out.
That makes sense.
That
Because
makes
you
sense.
can't
Yeah.
trust you can't trust people.
We're then, wasting paper product, and we get told watch what we're doing. It's like we got to give the customers new cups every time. And we can't sit there and limit how many refills they get, apparently.
So it's not just one free refill anymore. They just
Yeah.
do what they want.
Yeah.
And people will sit in McDonald's at like for hours
Mm-hmm.
and just drink the whole time.
They'll get a coffee and just keep coming get refills of their coffee.
Yeah.
There are some people that we've had to tell them, all right, we've given you 3 refills already. That like you're done.
Like,
Especially
bro,
when it
don't you
comes to
have a job
coffee.
or something, or
No.
kids or something? You gotta sit your ass in here and drink free coffee.
A lot of times it's the older people who all come in and hang out together.
Mm-hmm.
And have nothing better to do than sit in McDonald's and complain.
Now understand that they already are getting the coffee for a dirt cheap amount.
$1.10.
Because it's usually your senior citizens that's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So they come in with their iPads or their newspapers, and they get this coffee for I'm guessing it's $1 now. Back then it wasn't even $1.
$1.10 at my store.
And so they get this coffee, and then they just keep getting refills. The whole they drink it.
Good 3 hours.
Yeah.
I had to get tired of looking at the same people for so long. I'm thirsty too. Can you slide me a free cup? I've been working the whole goddamn shift. I ain't got no energy, but I see y'all over there enjoying it. Can you help me out?
These people. And it's not just the free refills on coffee, because with the coffee, believe it or not, very few of them will drink black coffee. So they want sugar, they want the cream,
and you got to refill all that.
Yeah.
Huh? But it's making life hell, huh? It's your last couple years on this earth, but you be down if you go out without your coffee and your sugar.
I mean, listen, people have they things that they refuse to give up.
Better go buy you some goddamn coffee and leave this establishment alone. This shit is for burgers and patties. Coffee is a seasonal one-time thing. It should be only in the morning. Why at 3 o'clock in the afternoon y'all motherfuckers in here drinking coffee?
See, when we have when we're out of creamer packets, they act like, what do you mean y'all are out of creamer packets? I'm like, all we have is the machine at the moment. Would y'all like us to put the cream in for you? No, we want the creamer packets. I'm like,
Then go buy some creamer packets. Go buy a coffee machine. Go to Books A Million. Go somewhere that serves coffee. This is not what this place is made for. It's a convenience, yes, but it is not infinite coffee creamer unless you want to have the shits all day. Like, I don't like, damn. Use the milk like everybody else.
Well, see, that's another thing too. They not gonna buy a separate milk.
Mm.
Because they want the free
And
shit.
yeah, they want the free shit.
Your spirit finna be free in a second. You don't quit stressing me about some goddamn coffee creamers.
No, what used to kill me is the old people that know they diabetic, but yet, how many sugars would you like? Oh, give me 10 sugars. 10?
Oh, I'm feeling jittery.
10 sugars? You're not even drinking coffee at that point.
But want to know why their hands shaking and shit.
Are you
Right.
sure you don't want Splenda or Equal?
What you trying
No,
to
that's
say?
too bitter.
And the crazy
Then try
part
to
about them
gaslight
saying
you.
that it's too bitter is Splenda is, in my opinion, sweeter than
It's
sugar.
sweeter. Yes.
So, like, for you to say that it's too bitter, you lying. You just want sugar.
you wanna walk alongside death, don't you? Trying to see
Right.
how far you can go. It's
Right.
okay. I understand. Walk on the wild side for a little bit. But when you get to shaking like a goddamn slinky, I don't want to hear nothing.
They trying to actually talk to their Lord and Savior.
Okay? You want to pester me about some goddamn sugar and coffee creamer, but next 10 minutes you're going to be asking for your goddamn IV and shit,
Right.
trying to figure out why you can't breathe. Then you want to blame the establishment, try to sue the establishment. No, take your old ass home. What are we doing?
Right.
Like, I don't know. Go fake an injury and go to urgent care. They got a coffee spot in there. I'm sure they got more shit. You're going to need it anyway. Go ahead.
Look,
You-
you can have your sweet ass coffee and they'll monitor your blood sugar for you.
Okay? Have a room bed set up for you in the next 10
Right.
minutes. All you gotta do is wait. Now, if something happened between that waiting time, Shay, I'm sorry. That's your fault. You shouldn't have drunk all that goddamn sugar. Listen, either you gonna go that way or I'm gonna call turn to Randy Orton on your ass. And then you're not gonna like me after that. You might have a broke collarbone or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
Hey, the RKO is heavy on the neck and the collarbone, man. Unless you want a punt kick, then I mean, that's worse. You talking about legend killer here, and I'm about to kill off
That
this legend
man,
of the infinite fucking sugar and creamers and McDonald's. Like, what's going on?
he don't use that move as much as he used to.
It's been
I,
bad.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he must have actually kicked somebody. Like he must
Probably
have
Vince.
he must have he must have actually really punted somebody
Kicked
because they
somebody and got him hurt.
I got the three, either Vince, Cena's dad, or what's the dude from Nexus? He damn it, was it Husky Harris before he came back as Bray Wyatt? Because he was going for a hot ass minute.
man, listen. I don't know who it was, but because even now when he does it, it doesn't look like it used to. Like you used to swear to God that he was actually kicking motherfuckers in the face. Like
Hmm And that little sound.
right. It 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 was horrible. Like it was fun but horrible to watch all at the same time.
Had to be there. Don't be my cousin and be done hit me too hard in the face trying to do a move. I'm about to punt kick the shit out of you. You about to feel me.
It's we didn't
Hey, we used
I
to get
done lost
down.
track of how many cousins I done put in uh I done lost track of how many cousins I done put in the goddamn sharpshooter.
Man, no, Demetrius used to do that shit to me all the time, knowing he big and tall and I can't get out of that shit. They used to sit on my back and do the walls of Jericho and talking shit. And I'm just like,
Demetrius do that. Demetrius used to do that to you because we used to do it to him.
Damn.
the
We used
cycle of life,
we
huh?
used to do it to him. Well, you gotta understand back then. Back then, Demetrius talked a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And he
Mhm.
would swear up and down that he couldn't be touched. And to a certain extent, he couldn't, as long as his mama was around. But if you know anything about where he grew up and the apartments that his mama and your grandmother used to stay in, you know anything about those apartments, there's an upstairs and there's a downstairs.
Mm.
Cat didn't really go upstairs during the day.
You
So
fucked up.
he would get upstairs with his chest all puffed up and be trying to swing on you,
Damn.
and we would beat his ass.
Just like that.
Damn.
I can believe it.
I remember when he was younger, he had these two bunk beds in his room. And he called himself trying to fight. And my brother, who is younger than him, picked him up and slammed him on the bed and broke the bed.
Oh, I know them ass whoopings was hot.
When I tell you, actually, I don't even think we caught a whooping for it. I think we just got put out. Because I don't even think, because I think I told Aunt Cat that I was the one that did it. But they knew they son. Like, they knew. And the crazy part is, he used to come to Ellick with us, and used to be trying to do the same shit. But not you in my house now. Well, I tell you, he was doing that shit to EJ, and for y'all that don't know, or for y'all that need correlation, when I say EJ, I'm talking about Nuke Skywalker. For y'all mouth folks. He used to do that shit to Nuke. And Nuke used to beat his ass and beat him up to the point where Demetrius used to be in the closet crying, talking about how he was ready to go home. But you asked to come here.
He started shit.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out, because EJ had a temper that was way worse than mine.
That sounds like familiar territory.
But you know what? When he was younger, Rat used to do the same thing. Rat used to be so up and down he could beat you up. And we got out there slap boxing one day, and it was all funny until Fred thought I was hitting him a little too hard. So I didn't even see him. I didn't even see Fred. Fred walked up and jawed me and was like, "Go home."
The
I was
fuck?
like, bro, we was just slap boxing. I was just showing him what. Man,
Must have been whooping his ass a little too good over there.
I guess. Fred, that was the first and only time Fred hit me was slap boxing with Rat.
And see, I done had memories of him too, because I went stayed the night at his house. I think I was maybe 15, 16 at the time. And it was me, him, his son Marcus, and his daughter Naya. His daughter Naya was in her room, and me, him, and Marcus was in the front room playing the game. Well, them two started wrestling. And I'm just standing and I'm recording. I was the innocent bystander. I was the cameraman, just watching the chaos unfold. So Marcus picks up the championship belt that he has, and he's cutting the promo like he's John Cena.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm sitting there, I'm rooting him on. He like, I'm the champion. I deserve this. Fred come from around the corner so quick, and sweet chin music the shit out of Marcus. I'm talking about full chin contact. That boy mouth said, He fell against the couch, looking at me like, "You're not gonna help me." I say, "Nah, bruh. That look like it hurt. You got
Oh,
all of
oh,
that."
no. So Fred was really
Not my
good at
business.
Fred was really good at two things. He perfected the super kick very young, and in the neighborhood that we grew up in, Fred had his own submission move called the Fred Mission.
Oh. I can already see what it's gonna go.
We done all been in it. He took my uh he took my sharpshooter, so I had to take his Fred Mission, and that shit hurt. That shit hurts.
I can only imagine because he always been kind of strong.
No, I know we're not gonna get into them stories, but when I say that it is by the grace of God that this man is walking around right now, Fred was the person that you called when you really was sure that you wanted something done.
He ain't lying.
Fred was that person that you called when you was really angry at the person that did something to you, and you really was sure that you wanted that you wanted that situation taken care of. And don't let him see somebody do something to you. You ain't
Okay.
gotta call him.
He ain't coming. You ain't gotta tell
Allegedly,
me nothing.
and this is the first time I'll proactively say this. I was in high school. Me, Fred, and my cousin Elijah used to go to the same high school, Lake Charles, Boston. That school is no longer in existence, and probably for good reason. But there was a kid in the band named Yuri, and you know how people, they test you when you're the new kid. Well, not only was I the new kid, but my whole family came through this school. My dad, my uncles, like everybody came through this school. So we had her dad, which was the basketball football god. we had we had his very close friend Michael Lane. We had Elijah, and we had Fred. And then there was me. Now, I'm a freshman, but we somehow would have, like, our classes were really close together. So I'm, Yuri is testing me. So, I'm, oh, you want to fight after school? Okay, cool. We could do that. Well, we get to the end of the day, and Yuri's face is just jacked up. When I say, because already they had pulled me away from Yuri when that altercation happened and made me go to class. And when I say by the end of the day, I'm looking to fight Yuri, and I see this man, and this man's face is fucked up. I knew it wasn't Elijah because Elijah was at football practice, him and Derek. It only really left one person that was in the vicinity.
Fred. Mr. Golden Gloves.
And the issue is he not really supposed to be putting his hands on civilians because, like she just said, he's Golden Gloves champion. You can't.
Just mangling the people.
But you can't really say that it was him for sure because nobody saw him do it. Nobody saw him do it.
There was no proof.
Right.
No face, no case.
And that's why we say allegedly.
Allegedly. None of this stuff happened, by the way, guys.
It's all hearsay.
It's all hearsay until you cross that man.
I don't know how far you gonna cross, but yeah.
Nah, you gonna barely get a toe over that line.
A toenail, fuck a toe.
Damn.
And the crazy part is he's a lot more calm than he used to be. But
So yeah, when you see that,
but when it comes to family, that man don't play. That man scored very high in his protective skill. If he can't do nothing else, he can protect his family. And he will. And you hear a lot of people talk about how, man, I die behind. Nah, Fred was diving head first. Wasn't no questions asked.
oh, who?
Fred beat
What?
him.
Oh, okay.
Fred beat him, beat up somebody, and then find out that it was the wrong person.
That's some cartoon shit right there.
Nah,
Damn.
but
A lion off the
tell you
leash.
how many times Fred done been at my house and we done had to talk Fred down. And him and my dad be talking. Mr. Kenny, but you don't understand, Mr. Kenny. Nah, I understand, but you need to calm down.
Yeah, him and my dad together was like a fucking atomic bomb waiting to go off.
Oh Lord.
That's like seeing the fucking Road Warriors and the Dudley Boys all day long.
But it took a lot for your dad to get there, though. Because, like, your dad wasn't as trigger happy as Fred was. He had a longer stem. But
Yeah.
But when that thing went off,
they turning it back off. Once it's up, it's up. You might as well deal with it. Get ready for whatever is coming.
Y'all know
because it's coming.
Y'all know how Cardi B say if we got beef forever. And you know how I believe that when they started saying it's on site, I believe they was talking about your dad.
I can agree. Where you think I get it from? Think about mixing him and my mama together. On site is not even a phrase anymore.
Well, see, when I was going to school, when me and your mom and all of us was going to school together, I never really saw your mama get down like that, because she was always with Tina. And like her and Tina was inseparable. But your mom was the type of person like you never really knew what she was doing. Because she wasn't finna do anything where you could pinpoint it on her. Like if she did something, you would have to have hard proof.
Slippery as hell.
Right. You would catch India before you caught your mama. and it was even difficult to catch India. So it it in your family in it was the boys that always got caught
They
because
better be good and
what's
damn
going on
grateful I ain't one.
R6? Because Rat was the I don't give a fuck kid. Rat would do stuff knowing he was finna get in trouble and was like, well, this gonna happen anyway, so I'm I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I want to do. Fred was the I hear you, but they did this, so now I gotta do this.
And I can believe it.
And then
I
the girls were the no. If you gonna say I did something, you're gonna have to prove I did
In other words, you might as well just say I got away with it.
it.
You ain't find this shit.
Right, right, right.
But a smile and a blank stare. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I was in
Exactly.
bed.
We'll lie to you in your face, knowing damn well that
Alibis was on point
right.
from start to finish.
I think part of the issue is, or part of the issue was Tina. Whenever they wanted an alibi for your mama, they used to go to Tina. But Tina ain't finna, you know what I mean? Like they had each other's back. So like they not fixing to rat on each other. They like, no. What why would you even think that if you wanted an alibi you would go to the other one? Cause they not finna give you that satisfaction at all.
I ain't going down for you.
Right. Right. It happened exactly how she said it happened.
You gonna throw away the key or not? What's going
Right.
on?
Man, listen. Them was
Let's
the
see.
days. I remember when I first found out that you was into wrestling. I was at your dad's house playing with your brothers, and uh, you happened to be in the back room, and your dad was. I didn't even know you was there, and your dad was like, "Oh yeah, Deja back there." So I think you was playing. I want to say SmackDown versus Raw. And I look and I was like, wait, you like wrestling? And you was like, oh yeah. And then from there on, like I think we ended up talking about wrestling like the rest of the day. And to this day I remember saying, well, I'm gonna take you with me one day when I go back to one of these shows, and we never got a chance to do that.
Yeah, because that's when he was living in that yellow house off of Blue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not where it all started, but that's kind of where the obsession for wrestling started to get real, real bad. Cause somewhere down that line, we ended up going to Houston or Dallas, one of them places, and they had a flea market. And this kind of ties into the hat thing we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
My first piece of any type of merchandise wrestling related ever that I've gotten outside of Walmart or anything like that. We went to this wrestling store. It wasn't just WWE based. It had Lucha Libre. It was like a bunch of different wrestling company attire all across the store. And I was dead set. As soon as I walked in there, I said either I want John Cena, Randy Orton, or CM Punk. I don't give a damn about none of this other wrestling in here. If y'all ain't got what I want, I'm walking out. So we went in there the first time. I'm looking
Valid.
around. I'm seeing all the different legends and all this stuff. But me being who I was at the time, I didn't really care about all that. Like I knew who they were, but they weren't who I liked at the moment. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. We're gonna go to the next store. So you go to the next store, and then we kept passing up the store. Something kept telling me, go back, go back, go back. So I give my stepmom attention, like, hey, can we go back to the rest of the store? Because I still haven't gotten anything. I haven't found anything that I like. So we go back, and instead of letting me do the talking, because you know me, I'm a shy piece of shit. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna look at the man like until he say something that I know. So my stepmom was like, hey, do you have any CM Punk stuff? Any John Cena stuff, anything like that? He's like, yeah, actually, we got some signed pictures. We got shirts, this, that. Instead of going for the stuff that I can wear all the time, they had this chain and it was CM Punk's emblem from 2011, the Money in the Bank shirt he had, the white one with the red writing and the fist and the lightning through his hand. It
Mm-hmm.
was that. Couldn't afford to get a shirt because the real shirts were only available at WWE Network at the time. So I'm like, hey, this is it. We're getting this, and it was like $40. So I had a pair of Jordan threes, the fire reds, went with it perfectly. It had to be like a week after we got it. I went to school. I went to FKY at the time. I think I was in maybe sixth or seventh grade. PE time. I was mad as shit because I'm trying to play basketball and the chain is flopping and hitting me in my face, and I got cuts all around my face. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna take it off, put it in my bag, and I'm gonna
Oh
come back
no.
play basketball.
Somebody stole it.
Somebody stole my shit. Went to my bag, opened the bag, knew exactly where I put it. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, are you done hiding? Like, where's my
Oh
shit?
no.
I'm looking in the bleachers. I done missed the bus, looking all up and down in the bleachers. I'm done dumped my whole bag out. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell them I lost this? I wasn't even supposed to take it off. I go home. I'm mad. I'm crying. Then Monday Night Raw come on. I can't even sit in peace. I'm like, the very next year, I see my chain, but it wasn't on nobody's neck. It was on a sewer drain.
It was on the what?
Sewer drain
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
in a sewer drain outside the bus ramp. So all that time, I had been looking for it, couldn't find it. Somebody stole it. Apparently, they didn't like it enough to keep it. It was hanging like how the metal sewer drain, they have the little lid on it, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
the opening at the bottom, and then there's like the little things that look like an open spatula. It was hanging from the thing at the top, like it was stuck on a nail or some shit. And I was just like, couldn't treat it
That
better than that. I was
that's
cleaning it every
wild.
day, everything.
Dang, that's crazy.
I'm saying, even on my best days with it, I used to go in my room, pretend that I was chain gang John Cena, wrapped it around my hand. It just be laying out on my little pillows. Used to go crazy.
That's what I don't really understand about this match between John Cena and AJ Styles again.
Mhm.
Like they didn't mention the whole beat up John Cena thing. Like, and I feel like that was a pivotal moment in their rivalry. Like, I loved that whole, you know what time it is? It's time to beat up John Cena. Like, that was dope to me. And for them, I feel like that's a missed opportunity that they didn't.
They've butchered his entire last year.
Yeah, I feel like that shit would have went very, very, very well if they would have done it. I feel like that was a missed opportunity that they didn't do that.
Yeah,
So
just to reintroduce Super Cena.
Yeah.
there have been rumors that Cena has chosen his final opponent, but they don't work for WWE. So like who are they trying to get
If
as
it
I don't
his
know
ain't
because
final?
Edge,
they are marketing the AJ Styles match as the final match.
Because he's still making an appearance at Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh yeah, he sure is.
That's being marketed as his last match.
But see, for me, I thought the farewell tour would have been him and new talent and a lot of the old talent. And I felt like as much as we had like, not the John Cena's, the CM Punks, the Randy Ortons, we had the dumbass Logan Paul shit. It wouldn't
We
feel
didn't need
complete.
it.
We really didn't, because it was pointless. It would have I feel like it would have boosted the story of it if they really could have put effort into trying to pull back some of the old ones. Like, we know Batista's not gonna come back. He's way out of there. Edge is still active. He was a big, huge fucking part of Cena's career in the early 2000s, especially with the throwing the title in the river and all that backstory just between the two. That would have been very interesting. AJ Styles would have been interesting too, but they have no build up for it. And now they're fishing it around, but it's not correlating onto the show because,
It could be Edge though. It could be Edge only because his contract with AEW is just about up.
mm-hmm.
So it could happen, but
at the same time, wouldn't they try to end up saying, "Oh, they're contract tampering because of them talking with him," before his contract's officially up?
Maybe, but also they couldn't do like they don't. Tony couldn't do like he normally does, and tack on more time, simply because Cope never.
Has he ever been injured?
Cope never
or took time off.
Took time off for injury.
I don't know, but if they try to say tampering, I mean, you might as well say that about half the talent they got from WWE, because some of them left right after or right before a contract ended anyway and went straight to AEW. So that'll be kind of hypocritical in a way, wouldn't it?
It don't matter. It's Tony Khan, aka Cocaine Bear.
Allegedly.
I said what I said.
Hey, Danny.
Explains all the instant violence that goes on there.
I seen
Everybody's
this man
on
in
that
person.
rush.
I seen this man in person. That's cocaine. I know what cocaine look like. That's cocaine. That's yeah.
All he need is a good suit and an Italian outfit. Be a good Scarface.
Man,
just saying.
I mean, he was in a suit.
He was better in a suit. Better suit.
So
he need to.
So I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is an Australian street fight?
No clue.
Fight in Australia.
Just for Bronson, just to sound like he doing some good shit.
A fake ass hardcore match.
They were
because WWE
the reason
can't do hardcore matches
he
anymore.
got signed to WWE because of him being.
I ain't never heard of an Australian. What? I ain't never heard about that till when they said that shit.
Like what?
It just sounds like they're doing what they did back in the day when they did the wow, I can't talk. Chicago street fight. Didn't they do that a few times? Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things. I think they just wanted to give it a
fight. What's the one they did for Sheamus?
Belgium or something like that.
Dublin or something.
Yeah, I said Belgium. What the hell? That's so disrespectful.
I know they did a Donnie Brooke match.
Yeah, which is basically the same shit. Like there's really no difference. Call it by another name. It's still a fake ass hardcore match because WWE can't do hardcore matches anymore.
Yeah, that's just like they said, we going to Netflix to be uncensored, and yet y'all still censoring shit.
Right. Ooh, now they can say the word shit now. Ooh.
So NXT did do that weaponized steel cage match, which was really good. The Jordan Grace Blake Monroe match. That one was a good match.
Yeah, but they don't. Companies, I don't think, count NXT as a main product, so they can get away with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I still think it's wild that she cut her hair and like obviously they were extensions because you could see how they were clumping together.
I don't like this new hairstyle, this new hairdo.
I haven't seen it.
WWE wigs and extensions have always been trash to me.
Yeah.
It's like whoever was doing the Tyler Perry actress's hair, that's who they got hired on to do these women's hair.
So I think I've mentioned it before, but there was a YouTube channel called Nobody's Watching Wrestling. It was two drag queens who talked wrestling, and like they would talk about the pay-per-views that just recently happened, and specifically during Sasha Banks matches, they had what they would call the weave watch.
Here's the issue with Sasha Banks. Here's the issue with Sasha
why
Banks'
y'all
hair.
call her out specifically?
The issue with Sasha Banks' hair is that she switched companies and her hair's still trash.
Oh.
Damn.
Vibrate and not sealed correctly.
Where's the lie? She switched companies. She went to 3 different companies, and all 3 different companies, her hair was trash. She was wearing the same old busted ass wigs.
Sasha gonna get you. She gonna throw it straight right at you on her next show. I swear.
I, you know what?
Thank you for the shout out. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Tell me that you watching.
I'm too done. I ain't gonna lie though, her shit did used to do this a lot in the front.
Right.
A lot.
Like she had old girl Juanita from down the street do it.
Okay, because she used to do this and her little lace fronts to be waving.
Bro.
Don't contain that laugh. You better let it out, Yates.
You can see all her tracks. All of them.
Just don't know which direction the train going in.
And
that's
don't
all.
have a decent, like a high definition TV.
You're gonna see all that film in the middle.
That's what I hate about like these new TVs, the 4K TVs.
You see everything.
Yeah. Like, and after I got taught to look at it, now I don't, like, it's so distracting, I don't see anything else. So I purposely buy a worse TV just so that I'm not.
You can't unsee it now.
Right. Because now I can see. I can see it.
Like, it's not matching the skin tone, man. What's going on?
Like, bro. Oh, no.
And then she don't normally ever, like, try any new style. So always just be laid down with that same one part in the front that just, alfalfa and out.
And then after the match, whole hair be sticking up and all. Yeah, it's just, your wigs are trash, man. That's one thing I used to, that, like, Naomi started like that too.
Like, her and Naomi went to the same, like, they go to the same, or at least they were going to the same person to get, like, the custom wigs done.
And Naomi hair used to be trash too.
Funkadactyls. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. You know that dude still wrestling?
Who, Brodus Clay?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
He is still wrestling.
Apparently,
he is.
Cameron's wrestling again. Like, she's doing indie stuff again, and she has been tagging WWE a lot in some of her stuff because she's trying to get back. Apparently,
she's a lot better now than what she used to be.
I I wouldn't mind, Naomi come back from her pregnancy and then, Cameron come back and they get a tag title shot.
No,
Wasn't they beefing though before she left?
they were beefing.
They turned on each other.
They were
Yeah.
beefing.
They'd
And
have to pick
then
up from there.
they tried to do a spot in the Rumble to have them back together, but then I think Cameron got eliminated before Naomi came in, or was it the other way around?
I don't remember.
Because they were because she did come back to the Rumble one year.
She looked pretty good too.
I don't remember what entrance music they used because nobody recognized who she was until she
They
came
definitely
out.
did not use the
That was
whole.
the year. That was the year that nobody recognized who anybody was until they actually came out. And
That's embarrassing.
that's something that WWE needs to work on. Is their music needs to get better because it's not we're not able to recognize who it is based off of the music anymore.
I don't think that it's. I think it's because all that happened when they were doing that transition away from Def Rebel. So
I thought they were still dealing with Def Rebel.
I don't think.
Or is it Jim Johnston you talking about?
Oh no, Jim Johnston was the one who did all the amazing music for a lot of people.
Yeah, we need him back. Cause Finn Balor done had like 3 different fucking theme songs since he's been, and Becky Lynch changed her shit like 4 Monday Night Raws ago, and she came out. I'm looking like, who the fuck is this? Until I look at her Titantron, I realized, oh, it's the man with a new theme song.
I don't really like her new theme song. It hasn't grabbed me yet.
No, it's not very fitting.
Now the New Day's new theme song, the person that made that song, the person that wrote that song, we had him on the show. And I knew he had done a song for New Day, but it wasn't until I was doing research for the episode that I realized that it was this song that plays now is the one that he did.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Who made Rhea Ripley's song?
It's a band. They actually played her out a couple of times. But I can't remember the name of the band. But it's a band it's a band that she had been liking since she was in high school.
Okay. That explains why, the chemistry. Yeah, that explains a lot.
She been a fan of theirs since she was young.
Metal band Motionless in White is what the name. The band name is called Motionless in White.
I'm glad it was a
collaboration. It was a collaboration of them and Def Rebel. I'm
glad that they let them come out twice, because the first time that they did that song live, it was bad. I don't know what was going on with the sound. Like somebody messed that up, and I'm glad they got another shot at it, because that was horrible. That very first time that she came out. Like you couldn't even tell what song it was until the actual main part came on. Like it was that bad. The song was almost unrecognizable because the sound was so bad. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that it was an outside arena too. So that may have had something to do with it, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Now, what made me pop was Naomi coming out and her dad playing her down. That was pretty nice.
When?
So at Mania.
At Mania, her dad, Naomi's dad played the guitar for her down as she came down to the ring.
That's cool. I still haven't went back and rewatched WrestleMania, believe it or not. I done missed out on so much.
Yes, it was. It was.
I fell asleep during part of it.
You've been falling asleep doing a lot of shit. I see.
Yes. Yes.
That says a lot, though.
But he also goes to work at 4 in the morning.
I go to work at 4 in the morning. So
No, that's true too. So that you be tired, man. You got to get that rest in somewhere. I feel that. But nah, I've definitely tried to go back and watch some shows. Like, I work overnight, so a lot of the times the wrestling is on Mondays or whenever. I can't really watch it the day of because I'm at work. So I try to rewatch it, but normally the time to try to rewatch it, it's like 6 in the morning, and I done been up all day, all night, and I'm fading out like this, trying to make sure I'm still watching.
Oh yeah, this Monday I'm planning on having one earbud in and listening. I probably won't actually get a chance to watch, but I'll listen to Monday, to technically not Monday Night Raw, but you know,
Tuesday Night Raw.
Oh no, it'll be on at 8 a.m. Monday morning.
I ain't.
Oh
doing
yeah,
it.
VPN.
I ain't doing it.
No, because of Netflix airs it live wherever they are. So
because they're
it's
gonna
gonna
still
be
be in Riyadh.
It'll be in 8 p.m. Australia.
That makes sense.
Oh wait, that's not Riyadh, is it?
No, they're in Perth.
Perth, yeah.
Yeah, since they're in Perth, it'll be at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern Monday morning. So I'll be watching it at work.
Two things I better not see Monday. I better not see Logan Paul ass coming in cutting no pointless ass promo about AJ Styles or anybody else. And I better not see El Grande and his fucking minions doing the same shit again for the fifth Monday Night Raw in a row.
That's gonna happen.
They'll be there. They'll be there.
They gonna definitely be there.
They've given them names.
You're probably not gonna see Logan Paul, but you probably will see.
They've given El Grande and the two new ones names, and I forgot what their names are already.
I seen that, and I don't remember either. Because when I seen them, I instantly got fucking irritated. I'm like, bruh, this shit is still going on. We're still taking the metal cap out, man.
Poor Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
We're not even gonna go down that rabbit hole because I think I flash out every single episode.
Because I was into it at first.
No, I was never into it.
I was only into it for Chad Gable, but Chad Gable ain't even been seen on fucking wrestling television. And I don't know how long since he was the start of the storyline. And then they had people saying they thought El Grande was him because of the tattoo on his back. And then after that, they just lost me.
It was, the whole thing was just disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is, like a lot of people are saying that the reason why Kaiser got put in the role is because it was a punishment for some reason. And like apparently it was because of him and Tiffany actually splitting, like, you know, him and Tiffany Stratton actually splitting up in real life.
So you're gonna punish me because of a relationship that has nothing to do with y'all?
The wrestling industry is a very petty place.
What they do. I hate to see what they do to Montez Ford if they ever break up. Because Jesus Christ,
don't you
they
ever
already
say
don't
that
give him
out
no push.
Don't you ever say that out loud.
Hey,
do
it's
not put
true,
that
though.
energy out there.
They still ain't even give my boy a push for nothing.
Yeah,
which is bullshit.
But we don't put that energy out there though.
Listen.
No.
But yeah, supposedly he actually did slide into Charlotte's DMs.
Oh,
so that's
why he got. That's why
supposedly he actually did slide into Charlotte's DMs.
Now, did he slide into Charlotte's DMs while Charlotte was still with
I don't know.
See, this is where me and certain people just do not.
And again, I say allegedly and supposedly because these are the things that I read on the internet.
Right, and the internet's not always, I get it, but it still makes me side eye because one, you're not the best looking chip in the bag, and okay.
Also, Andrade failed multiple wellness policy tests or whatever, and that's why his release was an immediate release and not like a 90-day no compete, and that's why he was able to be back on AEW last week.
So
I wonder if he did it on purpose.
So basically, he fumbled the flare, and then started doing drugs, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he's back with AEW because he left on good terms with them, apparently.
And I kind of liked him.
And
we'll know if he starts getting smaller.
And then then I was looking. I saw Sims sent us the thing about Santos Escobar leaving WWE.
I saw that.
Wasn't he with Ray Phoenix and them, or LWO?
Originally he was part of LWO. Then he split from
off
them, and then reformed Legado del Fantasma. And then Elektra Lopez got released. And then they kind of quit doing anything.
And Angel are just now starting to get TV time again. And
they finally realized they were back. They realized, oh, wait, we actually have another tag team that could be in the ring.
Yeah, Gene, they used to be married. But yeah, that's crazy. Crazy shit be happening, but in these locker rooms, bro. Like but I guess you stick a bunch of men and women together on the road 300 days out of the year, and
something's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if those allegations are true.
I've been teeter-tottering for a while. I haven't been too into it, but
those allegations are true. Honestly, the way Jada Parker is as a person, I don't know if that's his speed.
I was about to say, I don't know, because she be having a handful of thighs sometimes.
She can get a little rough with her verbiage.
Oh yeah, when she got on NXT, you what she said something. She was talking to somebody. She was like, "Come see me, B word." Da, da, da. I'm like, "Oh, this is on NXT, okay."
Nah, she came out there one time and she was like, "Nah, start the match over, nigga." Like, I know you hear me. Like, yeah, she
took it too far.
Yeah,
she had a McMahon moment.
Yeah,
a Booker T moment. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Can't be doing that.
Gave us two. Booker T gave us two. He gave us the "Come for you," and he gave us, "I gotta pop my dick, man."
See, I wasn't there for that one. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, I think it was one of the women were coming down to the ring, and he said it during her entrance, and I can't remember. He swore up and down. He said, "Pop my neck," but I done listened to this clip a few times, and it's hard for me to hear the word "neck" in what he said.
The gaslighting is insane.
You just don't want to own up to it. You just don't want to own up to it because you know them kids be listening. So, and
Nah,
you know
it's too late for that.
that's your second time.
Hey, if I even know this probably happened after, more likely, if they can live through Edge and Lita
No,
and
this
Mark
happened.
Henry and
This
This
was
happened in
recent.
this happened in like the last few months.
oh man, you're too old for that shit. Come on, man. You'll
Because I
never
want to
recollection
say,
like that, man.
I think it was Tiffany Stratton that was coming down to the ring.
See, that's not even funny.
Mm.
I don't,
That's
but
not even funny.
I don't remember who it was. But yeah, he was like, that man tripping.
So also somebody was talking about how actually she did a podcast interview. Tiffany Stratton did a podcast interview about the character she was playing at one point in time. Like, she played like the daddy's rich girl, like the rich girl gimmick in NXT. And the reason they dropped that gimmick is because they couldn't find somebody to play the rich man, like play her dad or whatever. I'm like, what?
JBL. No, I'm joking.
No,
Like,
JBL wouldn't have fit, but
y'all could have found a older, like one of the older wrestlers who potentially resembled
hold on,
to do something.
Billy Gunn could have been her goddamn dad or something. Hell, I don't know. Ain't he in TNA or something?
He's in AEW.
Yeah. It's a lot of things they could have done with that, but
they could have brought Ted back. That would have fit. They could have brought Ted back. I'm
But
pretty sure he would have done it.
WWE don't do logic or think.
I mean, it would have made sense. She could pass for a DiBiase.
You talking about Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, the $1 Million Man.
I thought he was in legal trouble still. Wasn't he? Allegedly?
Oh no, I don't think that one's alleged.
Well, yeah, but just in case, it's been a long time since I heard about Ted DiBiase, and I mean a really, really long time. And I remember distinctly a year or two ago, maybe longer than that, I was on TikTok and they were talking about he was in a bunch of legal trouble and stuff.
Wait,
was it Junior that was in the legal
I thought
trouble?
It was Junior that had the legal trouble because he's still old man DiBiase is still doing Hall of Fame appearances. Now he may
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that man passed. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, wait, because I thought his dad. No disrespect, I really did think that he passed. Maybe I'm getting him confused with Mr. Perfect, but
Kurt Hennig.
Yeah, because I know they were. So when you said Ted, I'm like, wait, because I thought the $1 Million Man passed. So when you said that, I'm thinking, the one that was with Legacy, and I'm like, wait, he ain't that old, and I don't know. I'm slow. It's okay.
So
Slow moment.
So 2023 Department of Justice released a statement relating to the scandal, indicting DiBiase with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and to commit theft concerning programs receiving federal funds, 6 counts of wire fraud, 2 counts of theft concerning programs receiving federal funds, and 4 counts of money laundering.
Old man DiBiase?
No, Junior.
Okay.
But bro, you in WWE making millions.
Faces a maximum penalty of 5 years behind bars.
And that's
maximum penalty of 5 years for the conspiracy. Maximum of 20 for the wire fraud. And then a maximum of 10 for the theft concerning programs receiving federal funds.
Oh,
And for each count of money laundering, 10 for each count for money laundering. So if
it's a
convicted, he's done.
Yeah, he better be lucky if Randy
It's a
or
wrap.
Cody even get a sniff of his name on any live air show. Because it's kind of hard to mention the past and not mention him. But yeah, no, that dream is over.
Yeah. Junior fucked up.
Yeah.
Junior fucked up. Because even if they prove that he didn't do it, it's the fact that he was indicted. And so Junior ain't never gonna see a WWE ring again, no matter what happens.
That's a shame.
Even if his faction gets Hall of Fame, he'll never see a ring.
He probably wouldn't even get inducted. It'd probably literally just be Cody and Randy. I don't even think they would mention him just because of the type of allegations he's up against.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind, though.
That
You're
may
already
be the reason why that faction never gets inducted in the first place.
Yeah. That's true too. That damn.
It only take one to fuck up.
It takes
one to fuck up.
You ain't nowhere near broke, so what the fuck is you money laundering for?
Well, so he might be broke. His daddy was the one with the money. Like,
but he was actively on TV though.
Just because you on TV don't mean that you know how to know what to do with your money. He also had a drug problem.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of our superstars
for instance,
because his daddy retired and then he went and started a ministry and stuff like that. So, like, his daddy's straight, but his daddy probably wasn't supporting him due to his drug habits,
which I wouldn't blame him for.
So, they just had an NXT with NXT, Jasmine Nix. She was a member of Fatal Influence. She just left, and they wrote her off because she didn't re-sign with WWE because she was only so somebody claims she was making $75,000, I think, a year on NXT, which she apparently felt like she deserved more because she was in a top faction, always on TV and everything like that, which, like, valid points, but also you're the sidekick in that top faction. You're not in ring. JC's the face of the group. Fallon's, does more in ring in the group. You were just there.
So,
if we're being honest,
at what point do we remember that NXT is a developmental brand?
Exactly.
You're not going to get main roster money from NXT. It's just not going to happen. Now,
you're not that guy,
right? Like, take your 71 or 75 or whatever it was. Take your 75. Push your merch. Do appearances.
Prove that you deserve, that you should be earning more.
Right. There have been people that made a whole lot more with a whole lot less.
I don't remember any memorable matches of hers.
I didn't even know who she was until she got on the because I don't watch NXT like that. So I didn't even know who she was until she got on social media and started talking about how it was her choice to leave the company. I was like,
that's always the case.
You was with the company? Okay.
Because I'm just finding out about you.
Right.
Yeah, she was with NXT for 3 years? I think.
And to hear you say that she was the basically the sidekick, so that means that you were on TV, but you were on TV.
Yeah, she was third. She was the third wheel with Fatal Influence.
Damn, so she wasn't even the second wheel.
Like, if we're being honest, she was the third wheel because JC's the leader of the group. Well, quote unquote, the leader of the group, since she is the current NXT Women's Champion. And then Fallon, and then Jasmine.
So basically, if I got a rap group, she's the hype man, and she upset because she feels like the hype man should be getting paid more.
Is she even the hype man though?
You ain't finna get fucking paid more for throwing out ad libs. I'm sorry.
Ask Flavor Flav how much he used to get paid
for Public Enemy.
Yeah.
And shit, ask Ice Cube. He left the fucking group. A lot of them did. So if you feel like you that much better, you deserve better. Either you gonna get out on your own and prove something, or you gonna make the best of what you got. But it sounded to me like she might have shot herself in the foot.
Well, she said that it was the best thing for her career. We'll see.
If you still have one.
Because like from what I heard, like Mark Henry did an interview because her boyfriend has been bad mouthing the wrestling industry.
Oh Lord.
Or something.
We got
and I'm like,
Cameron situation on our hands.
I think her boyfriend actually is an indie wrestler, if I'm not mistaken, or at least he was trying to be.
That's what happened to Cameron. Her boyfriend or husband or whoever the fuck he was back there in Gorilla, talking to people sideways because he didn't like the way they was talking to his woman.
It just comes to a point like, listen, guys, I understand CM Punk got away with it, but all of y'all can't get away with it, okay? You're not that guy. You're not that girl, okay? His never ever turned into a 2021 success.
Since you've seen her, did she used to was she wrestling on a frequent basis? Like, was she actually doing in-ring work?
So she was at one point in time, she was, on both NXT and TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was making appearances on both of those. With the TNA thing, like, they batch film. So, like, it was, she would show up for that one day at TNA. Potentially. Right. I don't know if she actually wrestled at TNA. I just know they, like, Fatal Influence were making appearances because JC was the TNA champion for a bit before
I'm talking about actual matches. Like,
I don't even know. That's the thing. I don't watch. I wasn't watching TNA, and I hadn't really truly watched NXT. I catch the highlights.
Because if you talking about just showing up, maybe pushing somebody around, anybody can do that. But if you're talking about,
they've already replaced her.
Damn.
Yeah, they've already replaced her.
Oh, you wasn't important, honey.
Right.
The wild thing is they replaced her with the person. So right after JC won the title, Lainey Reed came out and like called JC the most beatable champion in NXT, and then proceeded to lose the match.
Well, was you imagine that?
And now all of a sudden she's like trying to join Fatal Influence. Like, she's the reason she's the one who attacked Lola during the match at No Mercy. The hooded figure.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And
the hooded figure was Lainey Reed.
They basically like let the cat out of the bag of who it was before they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like Liv Morgan.
And the crazy thing is, like, Lainey was quote unquote injured because she had a match against Sol Ruca for the Speed title. And then she was injured, which caused Jada Parker to be able to have that match for the Speed title. Which also doesn't make sense because after that match with Lash got involved with the match, and then Lash came out and announced herself to be the team captain of Team NXT for the NXT versus TNA thing. Lash didn't even get picked to be on the team.
Well, this feel like WCW versus WWF so much.
And I'm like, why would y'all let her go out there, announce that she was going to be the team captain, to then not even have her be on the team at all?
Because they like shitting on Lash.
Like, they could have easily had Kalani Jordan versus JC Jane, like, in a match against each other, and then had the 4v4 to add more matches to the card. But also, NXT doesn't really do, like, 15 matches a night. They do, like, 6. Actually, 4.
Yeah, I feel like they may not know what to do with Lash. And it's unfortunate because before, when they had this storyline coming up of, like, you know, her being like a dominant woman, and then there may or may not be something going on between her and Trick, like, that was at least entertaining.
Yeah.
But like now it's just kind of like with them, it's like they broke up that faction. They released all those people, and now they're like, well, we don't know what to do with her.
And the crazy thing is, for Team TNA with the match tonight, they had Jakara Jackson on Team TNA. Like, they could have had Lash on Team NXT. So Team TNA was Kalani Jordan, Jakara Jackson, and the Iconics.
That was an easy
their
setup.
Team.
That was an easy setup, and they just like, you know what? We see the setup, but fuck that. We're not doing it.
I almost would say that Triple H was the one who booked it, not Shawn.
Oof.
That might be rude of me to say, but that's how it felt.
Yeah. You're already under enough fire.
Triple H. Slowly becoming.
Don't say it too loud. Don't say it too loud. We don't. Oh, shoot. My lights just cut off on me.
But you know what I was getting ready to say. I won't say it then, but you know what I was getting ready to say.
Hey, if you ain't gonna say it, there's millions of other people on TikTok that's agreeing with you.
Yeah, there are.
And they saying it loud and proud, no hesitation. I'd be feeling bad sometimes. I'd be like, damn, I can't even defend this shit because the proof is literally in the pudding.
Man,
but
shit crazy, boy. Shit crazy.
It's heartbreaking though, because I wanna not say that's what it is. I wanna put it on the company that's above so bad, but it's only so much that you can really put on them as far as, what's going on.
I don't know. I just feel like certain people are good managing small amounts of things. And then as the responsibility grows, they start to get a little bit out of their depth, and the quality of said thing doesn't hold true. Because when all of this first started,
if NXT was still doing the pre-tape, like every once a month film, and then release everything, and Triple H was still in charge of that, I feel like he was in his prime with that because he was able to, edit and, make everybody look good.
Well, I don't even think it was
with
that. I don't even think it's that because I think that.
And he was able to tell
when he first started taking over SmackDown and Raw, he was doing okay. It's when they started focusing on global markets and this world takeover is when things started being
that they don't need to be focusing
when
on.
you start focusing on you need to pick a struggle. Either you're gonna oversee the day-to-day of SmackDown and Raw, or you're gonna sit in the meetings when trying to close these global deals.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
he doesn't need to have
you need to admit to yourself that you cannot do both.
Yeah,
you just can't. We see it.
That's not gonna happen.
We see it. We see the cracks. We see the cracks. You can't. It's physically impossible for you to have a quality product in SmackDown and Raw, and for you to focus on this global branding that TKO got you doing. I get it. TKO trusts you, and they want everything to go through you because you're their inside guy. I'm not hating. I'm not saying that that's not, good for you. But remember what got you there.
Yeah.
Remember what got you sitting at those tables, and make sure that what got you there doesn't falter while you trying to plan global domination. Like,
should have gave it some more time before they started pursuing that.
Well, when they it was almost necessary when they started talking about when they started talking about the ESPN deals, and then they started talking about the Netflix deal and all of that. Like, it was almost necessary.
Yeah,
they kind of had to go in that direction at that point, because they wasn't going to be able to make all of that happen with stateside money. They just wasn't. And I'm pretty sure, because when there were heavy rumors when the company was up for sale, there were heavy rumors that Saudi Arabia was in the runnings to buy it.
I remember that.
And then they went with TKO. I'm pretty sure what we're seeing now is pacification. Yeah, we didn't sell to you, but
we'll keep taking your money.
Right.
Okay.
We'll do what y'all want.
Which is why WrestleMania was a Money in the Bank. Whichever one was moved to Saudi Arabia.
It's WrestleMania. It is the show. That's like.
Isn't there a Rumble that's going to be there too?
I don't remember, but I do know. I do know that's like taking the Super Bowl and moving it to and moving it out of the country. Like,
the furthest the Super Bowl should go out of the country is Canada. And even then,
that's a bit much.
Oh no.
I mean,
They should go to Canada.
could you imagine having a Super Bowl or a World Series or the Stanley Cup match?
Yes, let's go to London. Let's go to London and see how they react to American football.
Oh, that would be a
Well,
mistake. That would be a mistake.
Tell them it's Travis Kelce's last year.
man,
They might actually show up and celebrate.
Or better yet, the NBA playoffs or the NBA championship game.
that shit would not last the 2 hours it takes for that shit to go through. People would probably walk out of that arena the first 10 minutes when they realize what's going on. Unless they know who a lot of those superstars are. And I get the feeling if it ain't LeBron or somebody of his stature, or, mid Carters for NBA, they probably wouldn't even sit through that.
Yeah, that shit crazy. It's unfortunate.
But that's what greed gets you, though.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But it doesn't make it any less unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah,
Any less unfortunate.
it's really unfortunate because it's not just what they're doing to us, it's what you're doing to the wrestlers as well. They gotta go through that and sit through that and hope everything's gonna be okay.
And the
And you
issue
can't
is
100% promise that.
not all of them can even go over there.
No, and I've been hearing that because it was one in particular that I was hearing couldn't go. I don't remember. I don't think it was
Because for
Alistair. Who?
a long time, Jay couldn't go because of
Uso?
his, yeah.
Mm.
Because he couldn't travel over. Wasn't it because he couldn't travel? Like border issues.
Well, border issues pertaining to his
Because of the
drunk driving
DUIs.
charge. Yeah. And then Sami Zayn couldn't go
Yeah.
because of a religious issue. But now he's good now, but yeah, he couldn't go because of a religious issue.
Man, Sami Zayn been getting done dirty for so long. I'm sorry. You just brought it up in my head when you said his name.
Sami Zayn it's unfortunate that Kevin Owens is injured, but honestly, I think it probably is the best thing that could have happened for Sami. Because as long as KO was around, they were always going to go back to. They were always going to put Kevin Owens in Sami Zayn's orbit.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And all honesty, I feel like if Kevin was still around, like if Kevin wasn't injured, he'd actually be the one holding the United States title, doing the open challenges.
I forgot he was holding that damn title. See?
I feel like he'd be the one doing the whole like Cena thing of doing the open challenges.
The only way that I would be okay with Kevin Owens doing that is if Kevin Owens went back to fight Kevin. That I come to the ring, I beat your ass, I leave. Like when he first came to the main roster, from NXT, how he just didn't really say too much. He was a literal prize fighter. He came in there, fought to get his check, and left.
Like I still remember hating him from like when he debuted during that Cena Open Challenge, and like just stepped on the title while holding the NXT title in his hand. I'm like, did he really just step on Cena's title like that?
But I think that was all part of the plan. You were supposed to hate that. You were supposed to hate him for that. Thank you for the hydrate meal.
All I have left is ice.
But no. So that's the only way that I would even want Kevin Owens to even do that. Would be to
go back to the old gimmick.
Right. That's the only way I would even find it acceptable. Do I think he would get a pop? Us not knowing that he was cleared, and then he just show up and for one of Sammy's open challenges? Absolutely. That would be dope.
I could see that happening.
Because we don't know that it's coming. Usually when it's a Sammy and KO thing, it's always a bunch of foreshadowing. Like we know it's fixing to happen before it happens.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be completely okay. I would be down for that, but only if Leroy Jenkins. What up, buddy? Only if it's done and he goes back to the original gimmick. That because we already have somebody that gets beat then blames everybody else for getting beat. Like shout out to Drew McIntyre.
I was waiting for you to say it. I didn't want to be loud and wrong.
But no, we already have somebody in that gimmick right now. We don't need another person in that gimmick.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's what we need. And I think that I think the world title actually would probably be dope as being a part of AJ Styles' last run. Like having AJ Styles fight for, or actually win the title, and they not actually tell us when his last match is gonna be. Just whenever he drops the title is when his last match is. Like fight that man, he get all his dream matches out of the way, but they all be for the heavyweight title. I think that would be dope. There are different ways that you could do it and get away with it. But it is 11 o'clock your time. You need to go to bed.
I still need to eat dinner, actually.
You have to make dinner?
No, I still have to eat. Luckily,
don't
Tony
you got to get up and
Yeah. We were running behind tonight.
Yates.
Yeah, I know.
Yates,
I gotta do better.
You're supposed to eat before the show, Yates.
I know. Listen,
Tony,
you had to go to Walmart before I could
Tony
cook dinner.
at? Tony's still in here?
Already laying down, probably.
Give my man some slack, man. Cut my man some slack. He putting in that work right now.
That's it. I mean, I put dinner in the oven before the show started and told Tony to set a timer, and he got it out the oven during the show.
Listen,
So that's my excuse.
at least you realize that it's an excuse. At least
Yo,
you
your
realize that
ass.
it's an excuse.
It's okay. I forgiveth you.
Oh, there are quite a few people in here in chat that if they found out that I didn't eat, they would be fussing.
Oh no, you
Oh,
just in
Gene
trouble then.
already
I can't
fussing.
save you.
Yeah.
Gene already fussing.
Get his ass, Gene.
I say Gene with us, Mel, Sims.
What you got coming? You got anything coming up, Daisy?
Not specifically. I got a lot of work I gotta put in and finish a couple video series and some games, but I kind of just free will it with the streaming, so I can't really give y'all too many promises.
Okay.
Valid.
Well, for us, I know I've been talking about the Black Gold Week in February, the festival I'm trying to put together. I got yeses from 2 indie talents, and some other names that I got some commitments from. The dates for that are going to be February 8th through the 15th. And so that's going to be the week we celebrate black wrestlers, black people
Okay.
in wrestlers. And so I will have a form going out soon, and if anybody wants to be a part of that. Outside of that, we got like 1 or 2 more episodes left in this season, and I have already started making calls and scheduling for season 4.
Oh yeah.
We will be back at the end of January for season 4. This season ran a little bit long. We usually get done around August. Here we are in October, and we still haven't done, we still ain't done. But we having a good time. I still think that this season has probably been one of the strongest seasons we've had.
Yeah. It's been a fun season.
We've made some really dope content that even Yates, when he'll actually go back and listen to, and he don't like hearing his own voice.
I
Really?
I don't like going back and listening to, like, I don't watch anything that, like, I don't go back and rewatch my streams. I don't rewatch anything that I've had to put my voice on. Like, when I cut promos for Mouth, I just cut them and I send them, or I'll send them to other people to listen to, and I'll be like, hey, how does this sound? And then I'll send it off to be edited. I don't like hearing my own voice.
I fully understand that, but you can't be like that, man. You actually have a soothing voice. It's actually pretty cool.
Thank you.
So,
I
no,
appreciate
you're
that.
welcome. Anytime, friend.
Well, Deja, don't make this the last time you come around. I know
Oh no, I'm gonna hit a spinneroonie next time.
And I still plan on making good on that promise I made you. We gonna see a show before it's over.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just make sure we got some beer cans ready because I'm trying to stone cold it out, man.
Listen, hey, whatever you want to do, that's what we're gonna do. But other
I got
than
you.
that, I also want to say congratulations to everybody in the family that made Twitch partner over the last few months or last few weeks. Man, I'm over the moon, overjoyed for y'all. Like, y'all put in some serious work and made that shit happen. Twitch partner is a really big deal. And although Twitch partner is quite literally the beginning of another journey, so you still got to put in work. Don't dim your achievement, because it's a lot of us out here that would like to be in that spot, and so we celebrate you guys for actually locking in and achieving that. So shout out to y'all and the ones that not only did Twitch partner but YouTube partner at the same time. Like
That's wild.
That's craziness.
Doing both at the same time. Oof.
Like
It's crazy.
shout out to y'all, bro. Like for real. Yeah. Y'all know who y'all are, but shout out to y'all. Outside of that, I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid. While I'm doing that, I know it's been a minute since you've been on Twitch, Deja, but what I'm gonna have you do is I'm going to have you in the stream like you would if you were in your stream.
In the stream, like I was in my stream. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself together. I wasn't prepared. I gotta think about what I want to say. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out and enjoying this night with us. It's been a blast. We had some laughs, some interesting stories. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and follow and subscribe. If you guys are on YouTube, follow me at Dage Got Game. Follow my cousin and Mr. Yates at Square Circles, and we'll catch you guys next time. Dage out. Peace.
All right.
That was
good. That was good.
I was nervous.
Couldn't tell.
So this first raid message is for follows. The second raid message is for subs. I always get the second one wrong.
Is it raid sub?
Yeah.
Is that how you got yours? And you probably have yours set to moderator only to be able to do the raid messages.
Grab the one that
I'm not even gonna try anymore.
That belongs to you guys. And in the words of the almighty Coldberg, we out of here. We gone. Peace.
King Kenny in the ring, Yates by his side we sing, voices loud they swing, fighting words they bring. Oh! Podcasting full blast, stories from the past, restless class so fast, memories built to last. Split conversations, wrestling fascination, heroes in formation, our shared dedication. Kenny calls the shots, in the ring he plots, Yates connects the dots, together they are hot. Arm to arm they fight, every episode a light, shining through the night, everything feels right. Split conversations, wrestling fascination, heroes in formation, our shared dedication. Arm to arm they fight, every episode a light, shining through the night, everything everything feels right. Squared conversations, wrestling fascination.